So it started with Elon kind of pushing back against Trump because Trump didn't want to give like
the big beautiful bill.
Yeah, the BBL.
You know, the BBL. He did not like Trump's BBL at all.
It wasn't going to help his Tesla.
It made him soft.
Yes.
The BBL did not work.
Did not work. Went to Brazil, came back with nothing. Because Trump wanted to take away or didn't want to give extra tax cuts for his Teslas or for EVs.
No electronic EV car credits.
Right. So
like
he wasn't going to get more money for or like any boons for his electric vehicles.
Boons.
Yeah.
It's like an Irishi. You know?
I know. Old school. Dude, I'd be having words.
No more boons for you, buddy.
No more boons. And so basically Elon was like, ugh, what? And then he went on Twitter.
Yep.
What do you say? What do you call the bill? The BBL?
Let's look at it again. Let's look at it again.
It was
dude, this is wild because it's happening live right now.
We're seeing it unfold right now. It's like Peter Jennings right now.
Yeah, here it is,
we're
right?
Live on the news.
Here it is. Trump speaks out on Elon coming out against the BBB. Sorry, it's the BBL though. I would have won Pennsylvania regardless of Elon. I'm very disappointed with Elon. He knew this bill better than anyone. He only developed a problem when he found out I would cut the EV mandate.
Yeah.
When he left, he said the most beautiful things about me. He hasn't said anything bad yet, but I'm sure that'll be next. I've helped Elon a lot. Elon worked hard at Doge. I think he misses the place. I think he got out of there and he's no longer in this beautiful Oval Office. It's like he's talking about his vagina. He's no longer in this Oval Office. It's not just Elon. I think when some people leave, they miss it so badly, they develop a kind of TDS.
Yeah.
Some embrace it and some become hostile. Elon responds to this. Without me, Trump would have lost the election. Dems would control the House and the Republicans would be 51-49 in the Senate. Then another tweet.
Elon voice.
Then another tweet. Yeah. Without me, Trump would have lost the election. Dems would control the House and the Republicans would be 51-49 in the Senate. Then another one. Such ingratitude. Boom.
Hit him.
Then Trump responds again, right, with a thing of Elon was wearing thin. I asked him to leave. I took away his EV mandate. That forced everyone to buy electric cars, and nobody else wanted that. He knew that for months. I was going to do it.
We know that Trump
and
loves
he just went crazy.
Dude, quick aside. Trump loves this guy because when he loves somebody, he's talking about points and actual bills.
Yes.
If he didn't like Elon, he'd be like, yeah, saggy tits.
Yeah, he's got exactly.
He's got saggy man boobs. And man boobs. And amazing man boobs. I recommend you touch them. They're phenomenal. He didn't go there. He's like, buddy, it's a bill thing. No. It's a politics thing. He never goes there.
No,
this is one of his boys.
Then Elon responds, such an obvious lie. So sad. Okay.
It's hurting him, dude.
It's hurting
our boy's hurting.
It's hurting him hard, right?
He's like hurt as like a man. He's like, but bro.
So watch this. Here's the latest one. Time to drop the really big bomb. At real Donald Trump. He's tagging it.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Is in the Epstein files. That is the real reason they have not been made public. Have a nice day, DJT. Mark this post in the future. The truth will come out. And that's crazy. Spicy, dude.
That's very intense. I mean, I can see it. Why not? But that's like, that was a Trump level attack.
That was.
Trump is usually like the one who's like, by the way.
I know.
He was on the Lolita flight.
Like a special new dose of some kind of hotter strain of ketamine right now.
This is pro wrestling shit.
Yeah, dude. It really is.
Well, it's like.
Elon's going baby face.
Yeah. 100%. Dun-dun. And it's like Elon just took some skill. It's like he's an absorber, right? So he just absorbed. He does seem to absorb a lot of shit. Autistic. He just kind of takes.
I know, and it all goes into his bosom,
And it just inflates his body.
Yeah. Then he squirts it out and lactates it out.
Yeah. But until he does that, he has the skills of that person, right? So he's kind of like a South African rogue, And so I think he's learned about Trump, and now he's using Trump style. He wasn't like this pointed before.
He was starting to be, and that's how he kind of became one with Trump, right? Because last year he started really going hard with the shit posting and becoming like Trump in that way. And then he had like a trans daughter, so he's like, we have to stop this. And so he kind of went along with it. And now he's not happy because, like, daddy taking away candy or
That's
whatever.
the thing, dude. And it's like, man, Trump doesn't really give a fuck. It's like this man is a billionaire.
Yeah.
He has basically given him 1,000 things.
Yes.
And he's like, no. That's why he's as nice as he is right now. Hey, man, hey.
Dude, I mean, this last thing about the Epstein thing, that's
he's like at his house right now doing this?
I mean, this is like, bro, it's like, I broke up with somebody a few years ago.
Yeah.
When I was drunk, I wrote them a really mean email, kind of laying out what I
read this
thought.
email.
And that was the equivalent of this.
Yeah.
That was the bridge being burned. You know what I mean? This is a drunk breakup letter.
Yeah, that was a wild day. I read the whole thing. I remember that. And
Yeah,
it
well,
was,
let's focus on this now instead.
No, we're back there a little bit. And it's really fun to think about that part.
This is like one of those comic couples that we know they're just going to break up someday. We saw
you
it
knew
coming.
this was going to happen, though, right?
Yeah.
They're both two huge megalomaniacs.
Yeah.
Right? Both two totally self-interested megalomaniacs.
100%.
And Elon, it's not like Elon was just going to sit quietly while, tariffs and X, Y, and Z start fucking up his program of being the richest person in the galaxy.
You don't think Trump has some pedo stuff on Elon ready to go?
I mean,
you know what I'm saying? Like, everyone rich, it's like a mutually assured destruction.
It is. That's the whole point of
You
the
know,
Epstein
how
stuff.
I stopped worrying and learned to love the kid.
Yeah.
You know?
That's the whole thing.
That really is what it all is.
Dr. Strangelove, pediatrician.
Strange love indeed. Strange love indeed, right? It is literally that. It's like, what do you think is going to happen when these two people, all with their own secrets, all with their own shit to lose and reputations.
This is so fucking hilarious right
It is
now.
two heavyweights. It's Stone Cold Steve Austin.
And you know what's so funny is that, like, they had the mandate. You know what I mean? The Republicans had the mandate. The Dems were like, "What are we gonna do? We need a liberal Joe Rogan. We need to do this or that." No, all you had to do is wait for these idiots.
Wait.
You know what I mean?
And you see the tweets, you see the replies. Avatar is an American flag with a gun on it, and the guy's like, "Guys, no!" Like he's freaking out, guys.
Mom, Dad, stop fighting!
Stop fighting!
Mom, where are you going? Mom, don't leave.
Trump replies, "It's not your fault."
Yeah.
NRA 62, it's not your fault. But it's like they are freaking out. I'm seeing like old ass bald dudes on Twitter like, guys, doesn't matter who started it,
dude.
It's okay.
I mean, this is
They're freaking out. They're
This
freaking
is
out.
the wildest thing, dude.
They're freaking out.
The wildest thing. Trump is in the Epstein file. This means there's no going back. Alex Jones replies to this, "God help us all."
I thought he was dead.
Alex Jones?
thought he
Dude,
died,
you can't
like-
kill Alex Jones. You can't kill Alex
You
Jones.
can't kill just the head. You gotta actually cut the tail off too, and then cut the arms off. They regenerate, no? Oh my god, this is actually truly wild. I mean, like, what's gonna happen? So now they're just gonna keep fighting until someone.
Okay, I don't know if this is a real tweet from Modi, but it says, after an exhaustive chai talk, I'm delighted to report that Donald Trump G and Elon Musk G have achieved a full and immediate ceasefire. Thanks, of course, that this is a great burn, right? Because Trump kind of turned on Modi a little bit by saying that he's the one who got the ceasefire done, which is not the case at all. So Indians are probably really happy about this.
Isn't this how like World War I started? It's like small little cuts here and there. Austria did this, and then Germany did this, Prussia did this, and the next thing you know, right? It always starts in this little catty way, no? Small little shits.
Dude.
That's scary.
This is just...
I'm actually scared now. I'm like wondering, like, what the fuck's gonna...
These motherfuckers are so dumb. And the problem is this would be more funny if these guys weren't both the two most powerful people.
Right. And also boys.
You know what yeah, exactly.
They're also boys. They're also like good. They were kind of heartwarming for the Republican
Dude,
set.
they were up each other's ass.
You know what I'm saying?
Ass. At one point, there was a leaked text from Trump where he accidentally tweeted it, but he meant to text it to Elon. Like, Elon, we miss you over here. Bill Gates says he's coming over. Legit, swear to God. Like the kind of shit a jealous lover does.
Hey, Elon, what are you wearing right now? What's
Elon,
going
be
on?
around more. Where are you?
What are you
Why aren't
doing?
around
Hey, you
more?
up? Like, are you up?
The thing is, Trump admires the shit out of Elon because Elon is
the
the
way
true
he's talking.
capitalist.
The
You
way
know
he's
what I mean?
talking, yeah.
Yeah. Elon is the real capitalist. He's the guy who actually has created a gigantic empire. Trump is a brand, you know?
Right.
Elon is the guy who buys up ideas and then expands them.
And then Elon loved that Trump was a brand. You know what I'm saying? Because he was a capitalist But then Trump had the kind of brand flavor. He's like, oh, I like this, man. I want to be a part of it. And it was like always nice in the world.
Well, he just saw that, okay, Kamala Harris would be catastrophic, right? And that's still pretty valid. But, I mean, dude, next to this.
This is, I don't know if anything would, any different leader would, change up anything that much anymore.
Bro.
You know?
Bro, I mean.
What are other people saying? What else is the fucking sphere?
Yeah, dude.
It's always big just because of the one thing, just because of the EV stuff. That's it. That's how it started. How much money would he have lost or not
Probably
gained?
enough, but it's like, dude, look, that's the thing about these billionaires who are financing politicians is they feel correctly that they own these motherfuckers. Right? Miriam Adelson owns a piece of Trump. That's how you get Marco Rubio in there and this and that.
It's
right?
a stock. It's like stock options.
Exactly. But Trump, you might need to, push that deportation button real quick, on old Elon here.
You got to reverse refugee the South Africans right now.
Yeah, seriously.
Because it might have been
like, I love him. He's beautiful. They have literally said stuff like, I love this man. I am so in love with this man. Shit like that. And this is how you know it happens, right? This is like what happens when two mentally unstable people meet at a bar and they're just like, they start freaking out. They have hot sex in the bathroom. And then they think that's love. This is a classic case of people who think bathroom sex is going to turn into love. And that's what this is.
And then add in love on the spectrum a little bit.
Yes, exactly. Love in the spectrum in the bathroom.
In the bathroom. One likes Super Smash Bros. One likes Call of Duty. It was never going to work. Yeah, it's bathroom sex. Have you seen that show? It is the same style.
It is.
I love you. Oh, I love you.
Yeah.
Oh, you're cool. You're cool. Wait. I don't like you.
Yeah.
You bad.
I like waffles. I like waffles too.
I like syrup. I don't like syrup.
Yeah, this is done. You're dead to me.
It's over.
You're dead to me.
I feel like in 5 minutes it'll be like another fucking bombshell because Trump's not going to chill. Trump will halt peace talks to get back on this Twitter right now.
Dude, Trump is not going to chill at all. I'm just like kind of dying to see what's going to happen next.
Do you have like alerts?
No.
Can you follow a thread on Twitter?
That would be great if I did. I really need more out of this thread. I really need to see a Trump response. The Epstein thing is really fucking gnarly, dude.
Dude, why haven't they released that actually? What is that?
Because I think he's right.
But wouldn't they get subpoenas and stuff? Like, aren't there fucking investigators like trying to be like, hey,
he got his subpoenas inside a minor on Epstein's island. That's maybe the problem.
Peepstein. Dude, it's like at least the black ones. I don't know. Fucking throw fucking any chum for the fish. Us being the fish. Like no one's getting. Is there one? Man. Is there is a newsletter? Anybody getting revealed as a pedophile besides Prince Charles?
This is really the wildest shit I've seen in a while. And I was like, oh, it's gonna be a slow news week. Nope. Guys, this is what happens when you have bathroom sex with somebody with a severe personality disorder. This is where it leads. It only took like 3 months, right? That's like the timeline of these relationships. 4 months.
Burn hot. Burn sexy.
Yeah.
And then burn out.
Yeah.
I do foresee something rising from the ashes. You know how they be too.
What, their love's going to come back stronger?
Come back in a weird way. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, I meant to say double tax cuts for EVs. And I love Elon. Great guy. Smart guy. Hot guy.
He's in the Epstein file telling everyone, hey, stop it, guys. Stop it. Stop doing all.
Guys.
Stop getting massages from the kids and stuff.
Dude, why did he remind me of like a King of the Hill character or something, dude?
He looks like somebody who has been drawn by Mike Judge. Elon looks like he has been animated and illustrated by Mike Judge.
With a collab from The Sims when he's like,
yeah.
Guys, I guess we're gonna do updates on that as it comes through.
As it comes through,
the story.
Joe, let us know if you see anything coming through on the. We should keep a chyron. Of this amazing lovers spat. Holy shit!
I want a chyron of just the Epstein's files names, and just slowly, just for days, the chyron just goes.
Dude,
Barack Obama, Jamie Kennedy, Phil 987. You know what I'm saying?
Elon was, quote, wearing thin. This guy.
So he replied.
That was his one reply after the initial reply where he's like, such ingratitude, you know?
I think Trump is a little sad today.
Yeah. Mandate that forced everyone to buy electric cars that nobody else wanted. He knew that for months, that I was going to do that, and then he just went crazy.
Oh, dude, he hit on the electric cars. That's Elon's baby.
That's the thing. I mean, he brought that up where he's like, nobody wants your shitty cars, Elon.
You know, I still don't know how to escape a Tesla without opening the window,
Dude,
too.
what the fuck is what is up with? Hey, guys, we need to revolutionize door handles. It's good for the environment. Like every time I'm in a Tesla, I'm like, how do I fucking like this? Like,
Oh, no, it's a Model G. You got to actually finger it from
Yeah.
underneath, and that's how you open it.
and look, this is the problem with Elon is he's like he's really into science fiction.
Right.
Like
That massive fucking, what's it, the Cybertruck.
You know, it's like it's not good when somebody's really into science fiction. Show me one science fiction movie where it's like a positive vision of the future. It's never just like, hey guys, society's ills have been solved, and like here's a
Right.
love story.
Right.
No, it's always like, oh, I'm running out of oxygen credits, and I have 8 tits. That's a Total Recall reference, but still,
They always get that right, where like sex will be 1,000 times better.
yeah.
And everything else will be 1,000
And everything else,
times worse.
yeah, exactly. And everything else is just 1,000 times worse. Even Pixar was like, here's the future, Wall-E.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And Wall-E might be the most accurate out of all of them.
I think it is.
Us sitting down, getting fatter, watching shit.
Exactly.
That it's not a grand shit. We're just watching stuff all day. That's what it is.
TikTok is just a step away from those devices. Once we get the fucking VR thing
It's cooked.
plugged in, and we get the
It's
permanent
Yeah.
corn syrup drip
Yeah.
put into our system, like that's what's gonna happen.
And we're gonna be the old guys, like, no, I mean, like, watch TV, it's
I
fine.
know,
And then they'll
I
be
know.
like, Grandpa, nothing's gonna happen. And then
know.
we'll be those guys.
I've always said technology should have ended in the 90s.
Sure.
You know,
Sure. Tape
life
deck.
would be way
Tape deck.
better, way happier.